Well, hello, here I am, and welcome to the, while I was inputting all the text in, they just went ahead and started. So, San Francisco versus San Francisco, Humpback Whales versus the Dudes. I am clearly not Matt Vasgersian. I quite frankly got tired of Matt Vasgersian. I like him, but, you know, he says the same thing all the time. Yeah, so this guy, I can't say dude, the dude's on the mound. Sensal Teague, I can't see that one. Brandon Crawford's up for that, though. 0-1. All right, well, we've got Brandon Crawford on base. Good job. I don't think I'm going to really attempt to be non-biased here, as I am representing the Humpback Whales, who were named after a pair of whales named George and Gracie, who mysteriously disappeared after being released back in 1986. Strike one. No, I actually literally did name the team after Star Trek. All right, stop swinging it. No, just swing at anything, no matter what it is. Or that works. Oh, 5, 4, 3, crap. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Look at this beautiful double play. Damn it. All right, Derek Rodriguez, you can read his stuff on the screen. I'm not going to read it for you. He's the pitcher. This dude comes to bat.
For the dude, not shortstop. Joey.
As he rubs his... We won't talk about that. There's a lot of things we're not going to talk about during this game. Like most aspects of my life. Which is much better than yours. Seriously. No matter who you are, my life is better. I'm a fictional character. Pops up into foul territory off of right, bounces around the bullpen. Out of play. Ready for the next. Curveball, fouls it away. Darn you. Making my guy throw more pitches. So, the Dudes uniforms actually are kind of a tribute to an old video game called RBI Baseball. A franchise which is in competition with this one, as that dude strikes out.
Batting second.
And I don't remember which team, but they actually had, you know, before they actually had licenses and for all the teams, they just sort of made up colors and cities and stuff, and these are the colors of one of the teams they had. I thought it'd be kind of neat to give the Dudes those colors. I know you were fascinated by that. Oh, nice play. Take a hit away.
Third. The third baseman, Nolan.
Hey, look, there's the Dudes starting lineup. Nolan Arenado. I seem to remember him playing for Seattle at some point. Could be wrong. No, I couldn't. He played. Well, maybe he didn't. You gotta understand, I've traded around these players so many times in so many variations of this game. I have no idea who really plays for what team, or what the teams even are anymore. I mean, the dudes in the Humpback Whales both do still play in San Francisco, right? The 0-2 pitch. And that goes sailing over the wall to humiliate and shame our team as the opposition gets on the board with a home run. Somebody send a nasty letter to his family, but not too nasty because there's too much hate in the world. So somebody send a loving, nasty letter to his family for hitting that home run. Yep, let's watch it again. And again. As the pitcher uses profanity to express his feelings about that particular situation.
Charlie.
Here's Blackmon. I do remember he used to play for Colorado. Now he's a member of the San Francisco Dudes. As he takes that ball down low. Yes, I am actually attempting to announce this game as if people are going to watch it someday. Or while I'm, grounded to short. He might make that throw, but he doesn't. It's not in time. Blackmon's on base.
Batting fifth.
Mean letter.
David.
Mean letter.
Dahl.
So up comes another dude. David Dahl. I don't have these lineups memorized or anything. I have no idea who's playing. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh crap. How do you like the eloquent style of my announcing? There's the oh boy.
Tyler.
Oh, there's the oh dear. And then they, yeah, oh crap. Position with 2 outs. First pitch. Don't you look silly. Don't say you're silly till after the at-bat. Fouls it way 0-2. I didn't realize I'm actually playing the game as I'm trying to announce it, so that has an effect on my ability to focus on announcing because, well, you figure it out. So we're going to throw the curveball in. He's going to swing at it, and we're going to go, dude. Yeah, Nolan Arenado, let's show it again. We need to see it one more time. Dude's up 1-0. Welcome to the top of the second inning.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Oh, is this guy related to Carl Yastrzemski? There can't be a lot of Yastrzemskis in baseball. You know, the Yastrzemski family, I don't know how big it is. You know, if you swing hard enough at everything that comes your way, eventually you'll hit it. That was sarcasm. Yes, I have no idea how entertaining this is. I don't care. I'm entertained. Here's the pitch. Whack. Ow. Live from Blue River Stadium in San Francisco. On a gorgeous sunny afternoon. Oh! Get up and charge the mound. Charge the mound. Get up and charge the mound. He hit you. Hurt him. Go. I never have had anyone do that in this game. You know, charge the mound. The bench is empty. Everybody's fighting. You know, or at least, you know, shoving each other around a little bit. So here's Sandoval. Apparently, this pitcher is just really gunning for our guys here. I mean, he's out to really hurt someone. You can tell I'm really good at this game by that swing. The walk of shame back to the dugout. How many millions of dollars do you make a year for that? For that, really? Someone's going to be talking to you later on. Dickerson. Senzatella really, really loves the inside part of the plate there. The 0-1. No, it's the 1-0. That high fastball that we all love so much. I bet you wish Max Vasgersian was here, huh? But he's not. He's stuck with me. As we put another runner on base. Way to go, Dickerson.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Takes it the opposite way and right through the hole. Oh, belts it. Like we're getting a run. Well, we're not getting a run. The guy at third, I told him to go. I found in this version of the show, they don't always do exactly what you tell them. It's like these players sort of have minds of their own, which is a little disturbing when you consider, you know, the whole threshold and the singularity thing. So, Brantley, Rob Brantley, fouling it off. 0-1. Good. Nice pitch. Uh-oh, go. Oh, we got our run. Game is tied as they go to first and decide not to risk the throw home.
Batting 9.
Hey, you see? That's what you get for hitting our guy. You hit our guy, and he just crossed the plate. Dude. And here's the pitcher who's not bunting with 2 outs. Go. No, that's it. But hey, we tie it up, and we go into the bottom of the second. All tied. 1-1. See ya, dude. Bottom of the second, starting out with
the second baseman, number 1.
I don't actually know who these people are. I just read the thing on the screen. I mean, you could read it on the screen too, but you don't want to read it on the screen. That's why they pay me. I mean, they don't actually pay me to do this. I do this out of the goodness of my heart as he flies out to left. 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Don Nunez.
So I guess Don Nunez is next. That's what the announcer said. That's what the text says. I'm not going to dispute any of these things. I'm going to start off with a cutter. Right about there. Let's see what that does. That gets us a strike. Yup, he just stared at it. Let's throw another one and let it get a little bit further inside, like in there. Oh, swing and a miss. Again, yeah, you're ready for the four-seamer up high. Fouls that away. Okay, I guess he was ready for it. Let's raise it up a little bit more. I didn't want to do it that much. Okay. All right, let's pull the string. Popped him up. 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatela.
Senzatela, that is how you pronounce it. The opposing pitcher. If you want to hit our guys, I'm going to aim for his head. I'm going to make him think I'm aiming for his head, but really, hit the strike zone. Gotcha. All right. He says four-seamer. I say four-seamer. That didn't work as planned. So we're going to bring the two-seamer in and run it in a little bit. Watch him foul it away. Let's see if we can get him to flail at the cutter. And it's not really flailing if we don't get it out of the zone. Yeah. Well, we'll take the pop-up. Oh, we keep it tied. We're through 2, 1-1. Wilmer Flores, our leadoff guy, who is tying his shoe, or at least moving his hands around, and there's no actual laces involved in what he just did. But, whoa, we're way ahead of that fastball. And you know, when you're way ahead of the fastball, okay, we're just ahead of the fastball. Dirty slider. Yep. No need to discuss it. We don't need to talk about that at all. We can just move on with our lives.
Crawford.
To Brandon Crawford's at bat here. Held up, but it's a strike. Well, that one went sailing off the screen and over my head and into the other room. But we got a nice count, 2-1. Ready to give it a good whack. As we get changed up. Nasty. Right down the middle, thank you very much. A piece of cheese out into left field, and Crawford is on first base. So I'm getting better at this. Yeah, I do a few of these, and I might actually have people listening for, more than a minute at a time, and then giving WTF comments in there. We don't need to talk about that. Takes it the opposite way. Oh, go, go, go. He dropped it. We're good. We're golden. Runners on first and second. Only one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And here's Yastrzemski again. Got nailed last time. Flails at a curveball for a strike. Yikes. The 0-1. Well, he sort of made contact. He's tempted something on this team. I don't remember what it was because I missed the graphic. Struck him out. Yeah. I guess if the ball doesn't hit you, you can't hit it, huh? I guess that's why you're 10th on the team. Whatever that means. Here's Sandoval. Bit behind that. Yeah, that wasn't really the most tempting pitch I've seen today. So we didn't swing. Right to first base. So we get runners on base, Strand, 2 of them, unable to break the tie. Going into the bottom of the third, we are still locked up at 1. Hi, I am not Mass Veskurgeon, Mark DeRosa, or Dan Plesac. They're on vacation, or sick, or something. I wasn't really given the details. I was just, you know, here's the game, and here's the mic, and you're announcing, and here's Trevor's story. And the story is a changeup just inside. Ball 1. Here comes the fastball. Popped it, foul, out of play. Okay, I'm going to disagree with my catcher and go with the 2-seamer high. Looked like the right call. That's such a nice shot of the bridge there. And let's run the cutter out and see if he'll chase. That's a big no. Time for the curveball. Chopped up to short. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
I have no idea who the shortstop is. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what positions they play. That's why I'm not giving you names. Except there's Derek Rodriguez. He's my pitcher. Gave up a home run early on and hasn't really given up much since. Popped up. I don't think he's getting there in time. What the heck are you doing? I think he's drunk. That guy is drunk.
Now
look at this. He goes the other way. I know this is a single, and then he, where are you going? Dude, you're not even a dude. I don't understand these guys sometimes. The second to first, 2 away. But meanwhile, that go-ahead run is perched over there on third base. That's the one before home. Fouls off the fastball. Blackmon fouls off the fastball. Blackmon fouls off the cutter. Blackmon spits on the curve. And we'll have the 1-2. Fouls it off again. You know, according to the Announcer said, oh, never mind. We just struck out Blackman. Bye. Dude. We keep it tied. 1-1. To the top of the fourth we go. Hello. I'm me. I haven't really exactly decided what I'm calling myself in these, so I'm just going to not call myself anything. Dickerson tries to check. That means I pushed the button too hard for him to, you know what it means. We get it's a video game. No doubt it's out. The Whales take the lead. As the crowd goes not wild, because we're the away team and they're not really enthusiastic about what just happened. As you can hear let's see it again. Yeah.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And Brandon belts it foul. Do they use that pun often in the real world? They should. Like every time he gives it a good whack. Brandon belts it. Yeah, we spit on that curveball. We enthusiastically spit on your curveball that didn't curve and lazily fell outside the strike zone in a way that was untempting. So that's how you tempt us. Change up low. You fool me twice, then. All right, here's the 2-2. Full count. Brandon belts it out to right field. Off the wall. He's headed for second. Standing at second. Looking pretty with a double.
Now batting.
I mean, I'm talking in a baseball context. I have no idea if he's considered pretty by, I'm just going to stop talking about that. Why do they always flip me off after a strike? I almost feel offended. See, look, he's offended. Flip me off. I sure heard the crowd go, whoo. Like somebody that falls off of a trapeze and there's no net or something. Well, no, not that kind of a move. That's a bit louder and more emotionally charged. As Rob Brantley takes a ball outside. 2-1 for the 8-hole hitter. Now that looks like not much. 1 out.
The batter, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
Looks like they're expecting. They look like, they think we're going to bunt. We're not bunting. Derek Rodriguez, the pitcher. They still think we're bunting. Look at that. Look at where the corners are. Come on, dudes. Ah, the good old slider.
batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Just that perfect piece of cheese that suddenly is no longer anywhere near the strike zone as you swing at it. Nasty pitch. And here's Flores. Takes it the other way and to right. Belt's gonna score. Flores on his way to second. Looking good. 3-1 Wales.
The batter, number 35.
No, it's the humpback whales. It's not just the whales. Wales is a country that's part of the United Kingdom and has really nothing to do with this game at all. First pitch to Crawford. As he foolishly and stupidly swings at a changeup high out of the zone. Okay, it was on the edge of the zone. It wasn't that foolish or stupid. Probably a good idea to swing at it. Oh, bumble, recovery, and that's the inning. But we pick up 2. Humpback Whales up 3-1. On our way to the bottom of the 4th. Dude. Yeah, you get that bullpen warmed up. So here's this dude, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Fooled him with that changeup. Now let's see what he thinks of the curveball. Not much, apparently. All right, I'm doing my own thing here. Then there's a nice, easy fly out with a nice, easy view of the river. The Blue River that flows through San Francisco.
Now batting, center
obviously.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And we're going to start Naquin with the cutter. Then another lazy fly ball out to right into foul territory, catching it in the dude's bullpen. 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
I should announce baseball for a living. Maybe not. First pitch to Hampson. High strike. Let's see if we can get another one kind of inside there. Yeah. Right. So I think the curveball's the next one to go with. Bunting? Really?
The catcher, number 3, John Nunez.
Okay. So now we must keep Nunez from capitalizing on that successful... Oh! Did you see that? That was so impressive. And if it hadn't hit the ground first, this inning would be over. Then he steals second without much of a... I mean, we threw a curveball. The dudes are really trying to turn this into a rally. Kind of thinking maybe that's not the thing to let them do. Another lazy fly, this one to center. That's the inning. So after 4 innings, we keep our lead. Humpback Whales still up 3-1.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder.
All right, Hunter Pence, my man. Fouls it away with a mighty Hey, we got him in free agency this year. I had nothing to do with that. Like, this isn't, like, I don't actually have a team in this particular world. That's, like, my team that I represent. As we spit on that lazy slide. I use the word lazy a lot. What else can you call a slider that just sort of falls into the inside? And well, that wasn't really lazy. That was a chopper to short. That was the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
All right, so this guy got hit by a pitch, and then he struck out. See what Yastrzemski does this time. Not much. 2 outs. As you see, the city of San Francisco,
Pablo
obviously,
Sandoval.
or a nearby suburb thereof. And there's a grounder to short. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. Down we go. To the bottom of the 4th. And there's the score. We're still winning. 3-1. I'm back, Wales.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Fly ball.
Okay, so before we actually continue this, before we throw this pitch, I must drink tea. Oh. 3 bags of Red Rose with 1 of Celestial Seasonings, Cinnamon Express or something like that. So now I'm not like paying attention. They start talking and all right, we're playing. We're gonna start Tapia off with the curve. Fastball. And into shallow left, out.
Now
see, that's the thing. It's like real announcers. They're like, oh yeah, that's a shallow. They don't even have to think about, oh yeah, that part of the field is shallow left field. They just say it. I'm just like, yeah, so it's a, oh, that's called a fly ball. I mean, I know where left field is, but, you know, it's not really the point that I was trying to make. I knew that was going to happen. It's like the nastiest place for a blooper.
The first baseman,
So you stick it that far behind the infielder and nobody's getting to it. So at this point, I'm going to loosen up Jimenez. I'm hoping Rodriguez can keep it together for an inning or 2 longer. And that throw's not in time. We got runners at the corners, only 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here's Arenado. Yikes. Takes a strike. Lead closes to 1.
Number 19.
Now a 3-2 ball game.
Blackman.
Garnet. All. 2. And we're going to warm up Jimenez fully now. Well, it's a base hit, but we get it in time. Now we have bases loaded.
Now batting.
Is that Blackman?
David.
That's Blackman.
Dahl.
David Dahl. And so we are bringing Jimenez out. Rodriguez inherits a mess, or leaves a mess behind. He's responsible for all three runners.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Danny Jimenez.
So Jimenez coming in. Bases loaded, 1 out. No pressure. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 catches the bottom corner for a strike. I just missed inside. Not where we want to be in the count. 3-1. Well, that swing looked really ambitious there. Got him.
Now back.
So that's kind of a big moment there.
Tyler Naquist.
So we take away the possibility of the sacrifice. Now it takes a base hit or a walk. But the runner's not going to get plated on an out. The 0-2. Got it! Nice catch. Out at short. Saved our butts from the big inning. We still keep the lead. They narrow it to 3-2. Humpback Whales are still on top. So we have Jake McGee coming out. He's Jake McGee. He pitches with his left hand. We're going to go into our bullpen before we really get into the sixth. And I don't even know exactly. I'm not going to say that till I hear his pronounced, but whoa! Making our big hitter look pretty silly with that slider. Yeah.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Yeah, I think the manager's going to show him some videos and then rub his nose in a newspaper after that at bat. And Belt's attempt to, ooh, look at that, 6 more home runs to 1,000 for Brandon Belt. Wow. That's a lot of home runs. Wait a minute. He only has 133 home runs in his career. I must have read that graphic wrong. Very, very wrong. And he fouls off the 1-2. So we haven't been able to keep him off base yet. Fouls it away again. You know, I'm really glad I'm not in one of those cars on that bridge because they just crawl along it. Like 10 miles an hour or something. Make him throw, make him throw, make him throw. 7 pitches so far. And we fill the count. Brandon Belt, the payoff pitch. Yeah.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Brantley.
Brantley, 0 for 2 today. Not having a great day yet. So he's having a good day now. That's a single up the middle. Good job. He's having a good day now. Okay, so 2 outs. I'm thinking Longoria.
Ladies and
To
gentlemen,
pinch hit.
your attention please. Pinch hitting, Evan Longoria.
Well, that missed. Right to second base. That's the inning. So we get one guy on, leave him stranded. Still 3-2. Humpback Whales, bottom of the 6th coming up. So now we'll warm up our fresher setup guy.
Your attention please. Now pitching, Yandel Gustave.
Gustave. That's how we pronounce his name. Not Gustave or Gustav,
The second baseman, number 1.
but Gustave. Nice, caught the up corner. See if we can get him to chase the slider. We didn't have to. We pitched the bottom. He's out.
The catcher, number 3, John Nunez. 1-0.
The curveball almost made it to the catcher. Well, you spit on 2 nice pitches in a row. And a couple of not so nice pitches. Got him. So he comes in relief and strikes out the first two batters.
Now batting.
Not bad work.
Jake Muncy. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Fuentes.
Well, that almost took off the sideburn. All right, we're still at 3-2. We're going into the 7th inning. And we are going to take a little pause. So we're going to be staring at,
Ladies and gentlemen,
this screen for about a minute. Well, hopefully that was maybe more like 2 minutes.
your attention, please.
Sorry about that. If you're watching this back, you can just, fast forward through it. Rest assured, we're not doing complete games like this all the time until we get to the postseason, and then
The second baseman,
we'll figure that out. All right. So 0-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now that looks nice, but not quite nice enough. Got him. Harp.
At bat, number 35.
Okay, we're going to take a look in the bullpen. We're in the 7th. We have him. We're going to have him ready and waiting. And here's Crawford. Spits on a cutter. Oh, he fumbles it. I'm not. Yeah, okay, that looked more like pool than baseball for a moment.
Hunter 10.
Now they managed to recover from whatever just weirdness just happened, and there's one out. And here's Hunter Pence. here's the right to second base, and that should be the inning. 1, 2, 3, we go. 3 up, 3 down. Humpback Whale still on top, 3-2. Stretch time at Blue River.
Leading off for the Dukes, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So Trevor Story swings and misses out a curveball. Swings and doesn't miss. Oh, and it's fumbled. The throw to second is not in time. He's in there with a double, or is it an error? No, that's a double.
The first baseman,
as they phase through each other, right, Matter occupying the same space, because they're not made of matter, because this is a video game. Okay.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
So we're going to bring in Watson. You don't necessarily want to be bringing your setup guy in the 7th inning. Your 8th inning setup guy. And I hope he's going to make it through 2. Shortstop over to first. 1 out. But meanwhile, tying run is perched on third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So, yeah, so the game is tied. We don't really need to say much more than that, other than here's Blackman. All right, yep, we had to make some changes in the bullpen after that. Okay, let's see. There's the slider. He does chase, but he catches it foul. Let's try it again, further up and further out. No. And you got to get that third strike. Pop them up. Sandoval's underneath it. 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, David Shaw.
All right. David Dahl goes to 1 and 2, and we got him. But the dudes tied it up. To the 8th we go, locked up at 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jay Passer.
So Mike Yastrzemski, who scored a run after getting hit by a pitch, was first at bat and has not done anything since. And he's not doing anything now, except going back to the dugout after flying out to left. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And Sandoval. Pezos has got a very interesting delivery. As we foul it off again. And here comes the 0-2. It was a very ugly swing and a very ugly pitch, and that's a very ugly out.
Now back, the 17, Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson's had a good day so far. So far, well, 3 up, 3 down. On back, Jude's tied up at 3. Bottom of the 8th coming up. And here's Tyler Naquin. We have managed to keep this guy shut down the entire time. Let's see if we can do it again. Flies out to left into foul territory and catches it in our bullpen. Lang John.
The batter, number 1.
Yeah, that was not the most impressive pitch I've seen so far. Fouls it away. Strike 1. Fouls it away for strike 2. And that's probably not getting caught. It's out of play. Ooh, he takes the slider inside. Full count, payoff pitch, and he's walked him.
The catcher, number 3, John Nunez.
And we're bringing in a new pitcher.
Now pitching, John Anderson.
Let's see if he can keep these guys stranded on base. As his first pitch is a strike. Deep to left. That's right. And uh-oh. And the Dudes take the lead.
The pitcher, number 47, Gabe Pazzo. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Dan Hilliard.
And strike 1. Suddenly I'm feeling slightly morose. Got him! That was a lovely slider running in. Let's take another look at that. Goodbye. Swing. So no, Anderson's a pitcher. Oh, it's Trevor Story. A story that never seems to end. The final chapter is written. He goes out on strikes. That wasn't as clever as it sounded. Going to the top of the ninth. Dudes up 3-4.
Your attention, please. Now,
so, Oberg, I'm taking it. This is the closer for the Dudes. And Brandon Belt will start it out.
Brandon Belt.
Good job to hold up on that slider. Running out. Yep, we've got big plans. Big plans. Dribble, 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 dribble. One out.
Now that the catcher.
Those were the league leaders at something, but I don't know what, and I never will. Here's Rob Brantley. Foul. Then he swung over it, swung under it. Starting to make this last inning look almost routine. Then over to shortstop again. 6-3, 2 outs. So Donovan Solano will represent the last hope for the Humpback Whales. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1. Way outside, swish. As we get a look at that really slow traffic up on the bridge. Slide out to left. It drops in for a hit. Keeping it alive.
Now
did you know that a car that started at the bridge at the beginning of this baseball game is just now reaching it? That's not true. Man, that's a really wild pitch. I mean, that pitch was so wild it bounced right back to the pitcher. He fielded his own wild pitch. Let's watch this again. Bounce, bounce, bounce. He catches his own wild pitch. Got a swing and a miss out of that one. Oh, could not hold back. And now, once again, the Humpback Whales down to our final strike. Dribble, 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 dribble. Game over. So, the final score, the Dudes defeating the Humpback Whales 3-4. was a close game throughout, but in the 8th inning, the dudes broke ahead, and here we are. Or maybe it was the 7th. It doesn't matter. We lost. They won. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. For Matt Veskersian, who's not here, I'm me. Have a good day from Blue River Stadium. Be well.